Also, why do you keep slamming the case, you know?
Took some damage on the way.
Sorry.
That ionic interference scored the hull plating. Might be some micro welds. Let's try pulling together.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It won't budge. Gotta be the storm damage. We need to... Welcome back. Any excitement down on the surface?
Excitement? No. Nothing like that.
Hey, can you hand me the EJ7 interlock? From the toolbox.
I don't know what that is.
Not much use for one on a security detail, huh? Carter?
Yeah, I'll get it.
I don't know what it is either. Are these two fighting? I think this is it. Plasma welding torch, no? You said the E7 interlock, not a plasma welding torch. Also, why is this moving so slow? Be professional.
Okay, I'll apply pressure while you decouple the panel.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. This is just crazy. Settings. Camera sensitivity, emmy sensitivity, maximum. Resume. Okay. Better. There.
Here, I'll help.
Okay. Pull it. That was a space crowbar.
We've got this.
Open up and say ah.
Thanks for the hand. We have to get these isolinear chips down to engineering.
No problem.
Thank you.
You really know everything about these ships, don't you?
Yeah.
The tools, the systems.
Engineering is cool.
Like a walking Starfleet technical manual.
Oh, I thought security was the detail to be on. Now all of a sudden you're interested in engineering?
Just the engine.
Okay, let's see that we got something. Miranda noticed Carter was unusually suspicious when she returned from Hotari. Oh. Am I suspicious?
Here.
Huh.
Come on, start pulling chips.
Okay, this is the isolinear bank. Okay, we're just gonna start pulling these things. Huh. So how are we going to? Oh crap! Oh, look at that!
What's this?
Some kind of crystal formation?
Okay, let me see. There, scan.
Whoa. This substance is a quantized spin crystallization of hydrogen, carbon, and lithium. It's emitting tetrametric pulses at an interval of 3.8422 seconds.
Quantized crystallization isn't natural. I mean, it's only theoretical as a means to engineer matter on a subatomic level. What's it doing in there?
Well, I don't know. It's an unusual crystal. I'm gonna pick it up. Yeah, just grab it with your bare hand.
Regulation 364, subsection 9.
What?
Regulation 364, subsection 9 orders that in the case of an unknown foreign substance infiltrating a sealed system, it will be placed in secure confinement before further examination. Retrieve a containment module.
You jackass.
Don't you think we're more equipped to deal with whatever this is?
No. Before anything else, this is a security issue. You don't even know what this is.
Which is why we need to study it.
Once it's contained.
Well, if it's not natural, then someone might have put it there. It could be a tracking device. Some kind of sabotage. Or even a bomb.
Bomb.
Which is why we need to get it to the containment lab.
Come on.
I can't make an exception. Not even for you.
I'm still going to report these crystals to Commander Westbrook when we send the shuttle data.
And
Do
I
it.
will inform my superiors. I'm taking this just as seriously as you are. But I overheard talk about the warp disruption on the shuttle. Now these crystals? Maybe this situation is more than we can handle with just a science vessel.
We need to start blasting.
We could trigger a distress call, get Starfleet to send more ships. Or I could send a message to my old CO on the Adirondack. Get some combat-tested vessels. We shouldn't do this alone.
We're at the edge of the quadrant. Help isn't just gonna pop over like we're in Sector 001.
Wouldn't hurt to try.
You talk like you've never had your backs up against a wall before. This is Starfleet. We solve our own problems.
Okay, stand back.
Don't grab it. Yeah, do it like that. Huh. Teleporter work.
Get this to the containment lab. We'll get it set up for you. I'll let you know when it's safely confined.
Oh, we'll be there.
Last thing you want is to study this down in main engineering and have it explode next to the warp core.
She's right.
Almost forgot.
Can't have that.
Smooches.
For a second, I thought she'd gone cold on you. Like she might have changed her mind. But I guess this whole situation has her spooked. Maybe she knows more than us? Or it's because this is all happening so fast?
She did seem
She
a little
usually
bit off,
doesn't
you know?
scare easy.
Yeah, there was something a little off about her.
Like that talk about sending a distress call?
Yes.
That was pretty out there. She was probably just thinking out.
Let me see, we got another thing. Okay, Carter. Miranda noticed Carter was in... Okay, this is the one we had. Etzler noticed how Carter shared her suspicion when Miranda returned from Hotari. Yeah, something weird about this lady.
Loud. I'm sure she'll come to her senses. This mission has enough complications stacking up.
Now, we'll get through it. You, me, and Miranda too.
Symbols
Commander
and
Rydek
legends.
was able to work behind the scenes during the negotiations and made contact with a representative from the Hotari delegation named Tylus. She mentioned
Blue
an
Man Group
unusual
over there.
artifact of unknown origin being held under tight security within the Hotari Palace, which she believes came from the mines on Tau. Now, this artifact might have a connection to the revolt, to the storm, and to the warp disruption we now know has been targeted at the Resolute. Commander Rydek, if you want to take it from here.
Of course. Tylus managed to infiltrate the heavily guarded location within the palace and sent us these scans using my tricorder. It appears to be some sort of control panel, possibly connected to the warp disruption weapon originating on Tau. Of particular interest is this symbol, which we couldn't identify the origin of.
The Federation database has records from a vast number of civilizations. If anyone from Starfleet has come across this before, the system should recognize it.
Cross-referencing with Federation records.
Displaying symbols from Federation database with a 90% probability of match or higher.
Just
Select a symbol to
doing this
further
now?
analyze.
Is that the one on the left? Select the symbol. Oh. Sorry. The one on the left is the one. Look at this. This one over here? It was Klingon. This one. Okay, you mean to tell me this thing has a 90% chance of being... No, that's just bullcrap. I think this might... Is this one? No. This is the one. Yeah, that's it. Ding!
99.2% match.
Got it.
The Con Empire.
So, what are we looking at?
The design and composition indicate this is a glyph associated with the ancient Telltale Empire. Their civilization collapsed over 600,000 years ago, but once spanned millions of systems with a population numbering in the trillions.
Fascinating. The Telltale were once the most advanced, most powerful civilization in the galaxy.
Is it possible the Hotari found Telltale technology?
Yep.
I wonder if they even know what they have.
Our knowledge of the Telltale is limited. I have only encountered passing references to them.
We don't have the first idea what this is or what it means. And we have all of the Federation records available to us.
Perhaps we should see what else the Federation records show.
Okay.
Computer, what is the last recorded discovery of other Telltale artifacts?
On Stardate 41386.4, the U.S.S. Enterprise D, under the command of Captain Jean-Luc Picard, discovered a
Jean-Luc.
Telltale outpost in the Delphi Ardu system. According to the mission summary, an unbreakable energy-draining field was deployed against the Enterprise and a Ferengi ship. The Enterprise was only able to escape after negotiating their release with an entity known as Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Telltale Empire.
Unbreakable energy draining field. It starts to make sense.
What else is there?
There's a lot here. Let's take it piece by piece.
Select the aspect you wish to learn more about.
Okay, so I'm going to learn about the Enterprise.
The technology to capture and hold the Federation flagship would have to be unbelievably powerful. Computer, what else can you tell us about the energy-draining field the Telltale used?
The Enterprise D was unable to break free on its own. The precise nature of the technology was never fully understood. Only that the crystalline technology used was beyond the comprehension of then-current Starfleet science.
The engineering team found a quantized spin crystal formation in the shuttle you took to Hotari. They registered tetrametric radiation coming from it.
We have Telltale technology on board right now?
Yep.
We might. I'll run a full analysis in the containment lab.
Also, you just waited until now to tell them. Could have been a bomb, you know? Okay, let me just check something, because this is kind of weird. Are there more? Try more camera sensitivity, perhaps. Because it moves really, really slowly. Oh, okay, let's see. Delphi Ardu, Starfleet restriction.
There appears to be some sort of restriction order from Starfleet. Computer, explain this restriction.
A Starfleet directive similar to General Order 7 forbids entering the Delphi Ardu system or attempting to make contact with Portal 6-3.
Starfleet doesn't throw up a no trespassing sign for just anybody.
I suppose it makes sense considering what happened to the Enterprise D.
Spock had no comment. Portal 63.
Someone from the Telltale Empire is actually still around.
Or at least was, 16 years ago.
Computer, what other information do you have on Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Telltale Empire?
The entity known as Portal 6-3 is of an unknown nature. A biped humanoid, he was unaware that the Telltale Empire no longer existed at the time of the encounter. He was able to control the crystal-based technology of the Telltale outpost through apparent telepathic means. It was by his choice that the Enterprise was released from the energy-draining field after Commander William T. Riker of the Away Team argued on behalf of both Starfleet and the Ferengi.
Telepathic control of their technology.
Yeah.
As I have said, they were the most advanced civilization in the galaxy.
And they collapsed. So this is 16 years after some sort of episode in Star Trek The Next Generation, where they found this guy. Delphi Ardu 4.
What sort of planet is Delphi Ardu 4?
Delphi Ardu 4 is an
Delphi,
M-class planet,
not Delphi.
a barren rocky world with little to no vegetation and frequent ion storms. The giant crystals that grow there absorb energy, but it is not understood how they do so. The entire Delphi Ardu system, consisting of 11 planets, was considered completely uninhabited until the encounter with Portal 6-3.
Frequent ion storms. That can't just be a coincidence.
The Elydians should have crushed the revolt. But if the Hotari have Takan technology and can control it, I see why they're willing to negotiate peace. For all we know, this could be just the beginning. We're up against.
We need to go to those mines.
We can imagine.
There's only one way to find out. We need to see what's down there for ourselves.
I might be able to help with that.
Yeah?
We've been able to triangulate the source of the ionic interference and warp disruption to a specific mine on Tau. Engineering used the latest data from your shuttle to pinpoint its origin. There.
So we know where to look.
Commander Rydek's right. We need to know what's down there, what the Hotari are hiding, to better understand what we're up against, and to neutralize it if we can.
Captain, embarking on a mission to the Hotari moon would not be viewed favorably by either side. However, given the circumstances, we are entirely within our rights to defend ourselves.
I just want to make sure this doesn't blow up in our face.
Oh, it's gonna blow up in our face.
That's why I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau.
Okay, now I'm the covert mission operative.
Assuming you're up to the task.
Of
It
course.
would require absolute secrecy. And obviously, it's not without risk.
I'll get the away team in and out. They're in safe hands with me.
Under normal circumstances, that would be the case. Given the sensitive nature of this incursion, I'm afraid you'll have to go it alone.
Oh, crap.
I'm hoping Tylus can accompany you. The priority is to avoid detection.
Okay.
It's a calculated risk. The last thing we need is to get caught and then blamed for violating our neutrality and aggravating an already tense situation.
And being
Can't
jackasses.
afford any mistakes, which is why I've chosen you.
Tylus will be essential to my success.
Yes.
Not only her knowledge of the mines, but her ability to gain access, particularly now that we know which mine we need to get into.
Make sure she understands the need to keep this covert.
She's not going to want her people to know about this.
Get in touch with Tylus and make
Okay,
the
we
necessary...
got some stuff. So, Captain Solana couldn't help but be impressed by Jara's intelligent approach to the mission to Tau despite the evidence risks. Yeah. And Lieutenant Bedrosian says Lieutenant Bedrosian was inspired by Jara's boldness when discussing how to address the Hotari threat during the senior staff meeting. Okay, I don't give a rat's ass about any of those people. I only want to see what Spock... Okay, Spock is the same thing.
arrangements as discreetly as possible.
As long as
Richie,
Spock is
Captain
happy,
Solana.
I'm happy.
The Elydians have moved additional ships to the edge of the Hotari system. Current heading is straight for the homeworld.
Understood.
It would seem we no longer have the luxury of waiting. In that case, may I suggest you and I return to Hotari Prime? Doing so will provide Commander Rydek as much time as possible to complete her mission.
Agreed. We'll hail the Queen's delegation from my ready room. We all know what we need to do. Dismissed.
Okay, at least the shuttles work. Lost and found.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edsolar, where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle? I have tasked Ensign Calloway with performing a full analysis of the tetrametric pulses.
Security brought it to the containment lab.
I was just there. They don't know anything about it. Security never checked it in.
Uh-oh.
Miranda never got there?
She's the one that had the crystal formation?
Yeah, her and the rest of the security detail from the negotiations.
Diaz, Tamaris. Carter Diaz to Miranda Maris.
Okay, we got an issue.
Commander Westbrook to Petty Officer Miranda Maris. Respond.
Something's not right.
Yep.
She's still on the ship. She has to be.
Computer, locate Petty Officer
Red alert.
Miranda Maris.
Shields up. Start firing.
Petty Officer Miranda Maris is in the isolinear storage array on Deck 5.
I'll go find her.
Good.
Security team? No?
I am sure Mr. Diaz can attend to this on his own.
Security team? What the? You don't find this weird? Ugh. What a bunch of dumbasses. She's in this is like a mainframe. He is sabotaging or doing something like that. Find Miranda. Examine server.
Someone improperly pulled these isolinear chips.
Yeah, this is the main computer. Designation Mother. A well-Yutani computer. Or, I don't know. Yeah, we got a bunch of racks and... Yeah, this is like the main computer. Look at this. This thing is huge. Oh. Look at this.
Who did this?
Bro, red alert. Like, call security. Crap. Oh. Someone up there. We're gonna enter silently. We're not going to be, you know, like walking around yelling. Gotta be stealthy. Also, we should have called for backup and, you know, raised an alarm. I'm being sneaky. See, I'm hiding behind these servers. Oh, more chips. Well, Miranda's messing with that.
What the?
Fire phasers. Phasers.
Oh, it's just you.
Yes.
I'm busy right now. Why don't you come back later?
Glad I found you.
I'm glad I found you. I was worried. We tried you on the comm badge and you didn't answer.
Oh, I guess I was just caught up in my work.
Transfer complete.
But I'm through here, so I can't stay and chat. I have other things to do. Sorry you came all this way for nothing.
Where are the crystals?
But hold on a second. Commander Westbrook said the crystal formation we found in the shuttle never made it to the containment lab. He sent me to find you.
I don't know why he'd say that. I brought the crystals to the lab myself. Whatever he told you, he got it wrong. All I know is where I left them.
Take me there.
If that's the case, let's both go down there and find them. It's that simple.
I don't have time for that. I have work to do. Look, I appreciate that you came to check on me, but I'm fine. You worry too much. We're on a starship. Nothing's gonna happen to me here.
I'm worried because you're acting strange. 1 minute you're citing regulation to take the crystals, and now you don't seem to care that they've gone missing. And what are you even doing in here?
Will you drop it? I don't like being interrogated, Carter.
Hey.
Hey, wait up!
I'm getting some very mixed signals from you right now. I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress right now. Just tell Chovak or whoever I don't know where the crystals are, and let me go about my business. I know we have some things to figure out. I don't have time to stand around and
hiding
debate
something.
with you.
I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something. What's in that storage drive?
It's secure data. It doesn't concern you.
What?
Miranda, hold on!
No. Get out of my way.
Oh. Okay. Grab her.
found each other.
Grab this.
You were taking so long, the commander sent us to see what the problem was. Diaz, you were sent here with specific orders, and fighting your crewmate wasn't one of them. What the hell is going on here?
Let's just let them explain.
I'd like to hear that. Because I know what it looks like.
Something's wrong with her.
There's something seriously wrong with her. She's not herself, I'm telling you.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
Well, for one, she was copying data onto this.
This drive is unauthorized.
There are ISOs all over the floor.
And that's why I was in here, investigating this situation.
Yeah.
And when Carter came looking for me, we got our wires crossed. It wasn't anything more than that.
Even if that was true, it still doesn't answer what happened to the crystal formation that she took. And she isn't helping.
I can't tell you what I don't know. I brought them where they belonged, and that's where I left them.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think we need to call it into security.
Yes.
She can explain herself in the brig.
Yes.
Hold on a minute. We don't need to put this on anyone's permanent record. Carter said you're not yourself. If something's wrong with you, we should head to sickbay and the doc will fix you right up.
Yeah, I haven't felt right since I came back from Hotari. I think I should see the doctor.
You two know her? If you really think she's not well, we can take her to sickbay first. But what I know is this is a security breach, and we should treat it as such.
Please, just let me go see
Call
the
security.
doctor.
She did have a bumpy ride back on the shuttle.
We got
This is
achievement.
Petty
7
Officer
meter under
Diaz.
the bridge.
I need a security
Okay, let me see something over here. And she was insulted by his suspicion and when he sent her to the brig. What do you mean and? Can I read everything else? Okay.
in the deck 5.
This is unbelievable.
It is the correct thing to do. She is acting weird. Okay, we're on the mines. But no one is monitoring the ships flying around. She just can go to the planet and get the other lady and come back here. She's gonna meet us here? Oh, apparently she's going to meet us here. What lies beneath? She probably has also, like, her own ship. I would like my own ship. Find Tylus.
Foliage on Tau resembles underwater plant life on Earth.
Yeah.
The universe is full of mysteries.
So how do you know what underwater plant life on Earth looks like? Because you came from the Kardashian world or something like that? Can't see anything here. Like, I think she's half human. Ah, combat.
Rydek here.
This is Irma. Any trouble getting to the surface?
I'm really starting to miss transporters.
As long as this storm is around, you'd better learn to like shuttles. But if you can find the cause of the interference, we might be able to get back to transporting.
As if I needed another incentive. We both know there's a lot more than that riding on this.
Fair enough. You'll need to get in and out of the mine undetected, so I hope Minister Tylus can help in that regard.
So do I.
And to keep this covert, we'll refrain from contact unless absolutely necessary.
Understood. Rydek out.
So no one, as I said, no one was monitoring the ships. No one saw that shuttle. Okay. I guess we're good. We're just walking around this canyon in this direction. Because this is probably where the mine is. Oh, look at this. We got a ship over there.
One moment it all can break. You pinch yourself, but you're already awake. that you never can